Go ahead, Callum.
Oh, no, I insist you start. You begin.
Okay. So, my name is Zachary Peter Harding, and my co-host is Callum Crickaby.
I believe you said it wrong, but we shall continue forward.
Anywho, we will be conversating on the topic of cars that are reliable, but are not electric, because electric cars are doo-doo.
I give electric cars a thumbs down.
I give them 2 thumbs down, in fact.
Let's turn a one up. Come on, man. Just for like this one time, man, you gotta let me get something. Come on.
What?
Anywho.
Continue, please.
So, everybody knows that electric cars are bad because the amount of effort and resources that it takes to mine. Are
Excuse
you
me.
done interrupting me?
Excuse me.
Forgiven for now. The amount of resources and money it takes to mine lithium simply to make a single electric car produces significantly more emissions than, simply driving gas cars.
Yes.
Charging stations aren't free. That power has to come from somewhere. And 9 times out of 10, it's a coal-powered plant, which we all know is not very healthy for our sweet and loving atmosphere.
And if you have a home charging station, that electricity is coming from your money. Your electrical bills are going to skyrocket.
And
You don't want that.
I don't know about you, but I don't like paying my bills.
That's what I'm saying. I am ungovernable.
I haven't paid my taxes yet.
But a way to counteract these terrible, terrible electric cars is just to make gas cars better.
Exactly. There are companies such as Porsche right now who are working on developing a water-based fuel which is able to be used in our current combustion fueled engines. And it's clean. It's 100% clean.
See, that's what we need. We need big companies doing that, because if it's just one guy trying to do that, FBI ain't going to be happy. FBI is going to start shooting folk. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, another thing that should most direly be researched is simply smaller engines producing more and more power while being able to sustain larger fuel efficiencies, such as
Toyota Corolla GR.
that is
A little 3-cylinder with a big old beefer of a turbo.
That's a very good example, Zach. I'm glad you brought that up. Now, cars like these typically may be seen as sporty, but I believe that these could be integrated into your everyday economical car. Something that Cadillac has been doing for some time is a nice turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder, while being able to sustain the amount of power that you would need for everyday travel and long distances, and with the efficiency that you'd find in your common economy car.
I know my stepdad Daniel was looking at Acuras, and the base model Acura Intrigue is a 1.5 liter turbo. That is a itty bitty engine.
It's too small.
But it still makes decent power for the common working man.
We have to think about our common working folk. Blue
Exactly.
collar lives matter.
Yes. That's why freaking Chevy making the it's very windy and very cold. Chevy's making, I think it's called like a Power Boost or something, where it's a 6-cylinder diesel with a turbo. Yeah. And it still makes pretty good dang torque and pretty good horse.
The only thing that I believe Europe is doing right compared to the US in terms of automotive industry is the continued production of diesel engines in typical cars. You'll find cars that are the size of
My Toyota Corolla, for example.
a small little car. Just imagine it, a small little car running on diesel. It's effective for long range distance, and the engines, they're built to be tougher and more durable than your typical gas powered engine.
Also, car companies, make your cars lighter, please. They don't need to weigh so much. There's a lot of corners you can cut to make them lighter. They'll be quicker and like better on gas. So if you could knock it off, you silly companies. Anywho,
I do not like hybrid cars. Shall we explain?
yeah.
Hybrid cars, you cannot tell, but I'm giving a big fat thumbs down.
It's only one thumb, but one thumb can show a lot of power, and Callum personally is a man of great power.
I would like to think so myself. Thank you very much, Zachary.
Even more power than, say, a 2009 Toyota Corolla.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse us, I believe we have places to be. After this podcast, I think I'm going to go home and drive my 34-year-old V8 powered pickup truck.
And always remember, ski, eat, and repeat.
What?